lecture, we had explanation of two spheres, which are lithosphere and hydrosphere. In this lecture, let us move toward our third sphere, that is atmosphere. The sphere of air that wraps the earth from all sides is called atmosphere. Right? The sphere that wraps the earth. It is not on the earth, it is around the earth. Right? So, the sphere of air that wraps the earth from all the sides is called atmosphere. It extends up to 1600 kilometers. Starting from the earth's surface, we have atmosphere till 1600 kilometers. It cannot be seen with our naked eyes. We, as we were able to see hydrosphere and lithosphere, we are not able to see atmosphere. Right? So atmosphere is not visible with our eyes. It is composed of, means atmosphere is having into it gases, water vapor, dust particles, smoke, salt, microorganisms, etc. This all makes atmosphere. Even atmosphere is colorless, odorless and transparent. Atmosphere itself does not have any color, does not have any smell, so it is odorless and also it is transparent. There is an air present between you and me, but we aren't able to see it for the reason it is transparent. Right? It contains, if I talk about gases, it contains 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen and 1% other gases. Even carbon dioxide is inclusive in this 1%. So it is having 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen. Then what is the need of this much good proportion of nitrogen in the air? Because nitrogen reduces the intensity of oxygen. Oxygen has the power to combust anything. Right? So nitrogen when combines in more proportion than oxygen, it reduces the intensity of oxygen. Right? So 78% nitrogen, 21 oxygen and 1% of other gases are present in the air. Gases like oxygen and nitrogen also help living creatures to be alive. Right? If my skin is feeling refreshed, fresh, even with oxygen, nitrogen is also playing the part in the same. Even the spreading of sun rays are visible due to dust particles. Dust particles help the spreading of sun rays to the earth. For this reason, whenever the sun rises, it does not turn suddenly very bright. Or whenever the sun sets, it suddenly does not turn dark. It takes time and gradually it becomes dark or it becomes bright. This is all because of dust particles are playing major role in the spreading of this sun rays on the earth. We are able to listen to the sounds in the presence of air. Even sound require the presence of atmosphere. Then only we are able to hear or listen each other. Sound cannot travel in vacuum. Right? That is why the radio, Doordarshan, this kind of telecast has become possible because of atmosphere. So even this sphere is very much important for the human life to sustain on the earth. We cannot live without atmosphere. We cannot hear without atmosphere. No sun rays can have this much visibility without atmosphere. In this manner, atmosphere is playing a major role in having human life existing on the earth. Now let's start with our fourth and the last sphere, which is biosphere. As the name suggests, biosphere means bio means life and sphere means layer. So as the name suggests, what is happening? The living world is all included in biosphere. Whatever things on the earth is having life into it, that all are the part of biosphere. So what all things it includes? It includes vegetation, animals, insects, humans, all. Right? Again, biosphere is the sphere which is originated because of the three spheres support. Which were the three spheres? Lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere. As we got the required amount of atmosphere, lithosphere and hydrosphere, the living world came into existence on the earth. Only earth among all the planets of universe is having life. Right? Now again, biosphere is divided into two parts, which is living and non-living. Other names of it is biotic and abiotic components. Biotic components include all the living creatures, humans, animals, insects, birds, vegetation, right? That all is included in biotic. Abiotic means lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere. When these two combine, biosphere came into existence. Right? Now let's move towards the last topic of this chapter, which is effects of human activities on spheres. Knowingly or unknowingly, we humans, when taking the development process, we are harming the spheres, all the three spheres, atmosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere. Right? Human action causes imbalance among the different spheres. We have already studied in the chapter that much balance is required between all the spheres for easy sustenance of human or living world. Right? Now what or how we are harming the different spheres? Let's see. Underground nuclear testing, drilling for minerals and drilling for tube wells. By all these activities, we are making holes in the earth. Right? And this is how we are harming our lithosphere. Right? By all these things, we are harming lithosphere. Right? Dumping industrial waste into the water bodies, oil spills from ships. This all is harming hydrosphere. right? More number of vehicles, smoke from industry. This all is harming atmosphere. So in this way, human deeds are harming lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere. As we are harming all these components, obviously the effect of it is also visible on the human life. We know well that land has started becoming arid. Water bodies have started becoming more polluted. Even atmosphere is having more number of poisonous gases into it. As a result, we are able to see the effect of it on the human life. Temperature is rising on the earth like anything. Global warming is taking place. Even the layer of ozone is started depleting. Why this all is happening? Because of we having imbalance created in different spheres. So being the human beings, we need to have our perception towards positive thinking on all of this. The nurturing links of human life are in danger. So obviously it would have impact on our lives too. Right? So this is how we are coming to the end of this chapter. Hope you all have understood all the topics well. Thank you so much.
आभार।